In 1 week, between the 9th of June to the 16th of June, the Chinese People's Liberation Army moved more than 200 trucks, four-wheel drive vehicles, bulldozers and earth-moving equipment into the Galwan region. Satellite imagery available to NDTV that we will share soon explains the extent of the build-up in 1 week during this time period. In addition to vehicle movement and the shifting of accommodation, the images show two key areas of concern: debris at the likely site of the skirmish between Indian and Chinese soldiers on the 15th of June, a day before these most recent satellite images were taken, and a new angle on the imagery to reinforce the point made by NDTV earlier, that China was looking to disturb the flow of the Galwan River, perhaps even obstruct it. But first, let's talk about the area here. The Galwan River marked in blue, the site of the clash is a dot over there that you can see prominently marked. The red line is the line of actual control. To the right is Aksai Chin and to the left is Ladakh. Let's go to the next slide and give you details of the Chinese build-up in Galwan. On the top you see images from the 9th of June. On the 16th of June is the image from the bottom half. In the bottom half you would see dozens of vehicles. We actually counted the vehicles, 79 vehicles, just 1.3 kilometers from the line of actual control. On the 9th of June there were no vehicles present here at all, just some small structures. Again, if we stick with these images, one of the 9th of June and the second of the 16th of June, in a location about 2.8 kilometers from the line of control, in the bottom side you can see there are 127 vehicles which are visible. We counted all of them. On the 9th of June, a week earlier, the image on the top, no vehicles visible at all. But there were some surprising trends as far as Chinese accommodation was concerned. On the 9th of June, there were dozens of prefabricated huts and tents which were located about 2.9 kilometers from the line of control. But by the 16th of June, these had been removed. There were some vehicles in the images below, but very few of the huts that you see above. The question is, where exactly did these huts go, and therefore where did the Chinese soldiers go? Were they deployed on the ridge lines? If so, does that give them an advantage in terms of positions with India? Look at the image on the 9th, and this is startling. Have there been efforts by the Chinese to block the Galwan River? We're bringing you a new angle to the story broken by NDTV a few days back. On the left you see the unobstructed flow of the Galwan River. It's brown in color. It goes all the way up to the line of actual control. On the right, on this particular day, on the 16th, it was actually flowing blue in color, possibly because there was no construction activity upstream. But at a particular point, there are bulldozers which stop it, beyond which you can see only the dry riverbed. If you want a clearer image of this on the 16th of June, well, here it is. You can see bulldozers blocking the river. The normal river flow is blocked and you see an entirely dry riverbed. Again, this is just 600 meters from the line of actual control. So let's travel along the riverbed and go to that line of actual control, which is marked over here by red. And for the first time on the right-hand side, and we've enhanced this image a little bit for you to be able to see it clearer, you see what appears to be debris at what is called patrol point 14, which is just about here in this area. This debris could possibly be linked to the clashes of the 15th of June, in which 20 Indian soldiers were killed in action, and where India says that more than 40 Chinese soldiers were killed as well. If you look at the image on the left, on the 9th of June, there is no debris at this site at all.